Hello everyone, this is Calvin Castine. I'm at Union Central. I think it's Union Central. Missisquoi, yes, Missisquoi High School here in Swanton, Vermont. Here for the championship game of the Swanton Men's League, featuring the local team from the Northern Tier, Blub's Grocery, and the People's Trust team. In the regular season, Blub's Grocery finished in first place. People's Trust finished in third with a 13-3 record. However, in their two meetings, People's Trust defeated Blub's Groceries. First time was a 106-94 win. Red ball, moving violation on the throw up. Second time they met, it was 79-65. The players out there for Blubs, Randy Bombard with the ball. It's first basket and it's a foul. And Blubs takes a 2-0 lead. Also out there are Dale Cardin, Gary Dragoon, Gary Boris, and Randy Barcombe. On the bench, Frank Dumas, Dennis Phillips, and Steve Southwick. Bombard and Cardin both sporting injuries. Cardin with a foot injury. Rebound, Dragoon, no good. Cardin pass goes off People's Trust. They play 20-minute halves. The first 8 minutes is running time. At 12-minute mark, they'll start stopping the clock for violations. Forward shot, no good. It'll take me a little while to learn these People's Trust players as they have no numbers on their uniforms. That does make it a little more difficult. Cardin brings the ball down. Barcombe penetrates and he's offensive foul. They're going without a three-point play tonight, apparently. This league uses a three-point mark, the equivalent of the college rank, which is 19 feet 9 inches. And it's really a relatively short three-point mark. And the game we saw here 3 weeks ago versus Vermont Precision, there were a lot of shots made from that point. I would say it would probably be the People's Trust, knowing their team, their advantage for a little bit. Of course, they may have some outside shooters that pop it from out there, but they've got a lot of height. And the three-point play tends to spread the game out. I think Blubs could use the game being spread out. Rebound by Lombard. Up to Boris. Boris lays it up and in. And Blubs leads 4-0. 17:25 to go here in the first half. Blubs in a man-to-man defense. Not sure how my colors are coming out. Foul on Chris Goulette. Cardin puts it up. Short. Rebound at Johnson rebounding. Oh, it's not Johnson rebounding. Johnson's on the bench. From the corner, that's Goulette. So it's 4-2. Barcombe brings it down. Layup by Randy Barcombe. Looking for a foul call, but it's 6-2 with 16:27 showing on the clock. Over the back. That will be on Camisa, Timmy Camisa. Dukowitz heads to the bench. Stay, Gary. Okay, this is Timmy Kamisa here, the big guy with the blue shorts on. With a layup by Johnson. Mike Johnson had 39 points the first time these teams met. Kamisa blocks it, Johnson takes it back. Second time these teams met, they played without Johnson. And they still defeated Blubs. Rebound in the basket by Kamisa makes it 6-6. We're tied here with 15:20 to go in the first half. Blocked. Blubs Groceries is playing without the aid of Dan Phillips, who came off the bench all season long, but he's gone for a new job and out of the area. Nice play, well played. Layup by Dragoon makes it 8-6. I think Blubs knows, since they've lost these guys twice, that they're going to have to play extra hard in this game. Out of bounds. Nice feed, back home to Dragoon. And it's 10-6. We're not sure how the colors are turning out here. This is you saw the first game, we had a little bit of problem, and we're sure having some kind of problem with the lighting here again. It's unusual lighting. Rebound by Dragoon. Long pass up ahead to Barcombe. Back. Barcombe can't find the hole. Excuse me, that was the Lombard that couldn't find the hole. Blocked by Boris. Foul on Dragoon. 10-6 is the score. Blubs leading. We have Dennis Phillips coming in. He's going to replace Cardin. Timmy Kamisa makes it 10-8. Traveling. 10-9 is the score on one clock. 10-8 on the other one here, so I believe 8 is the score. Mike Johnson, that would have been a three-pointer, so maybe it's the Blubs' advantage that it's not a three-point game here. A nice block there by Johnson. The foul. That'll be Blubs' ball underneath. Tied here at 10-10. Clock ticking down to 12.5 minutes in the first half. It's into La Bombard. Harris gets the shot off, and he's fouled. It drops, I'll make it 11-10. Exactly 12 minutes to go. Boris with a steal, gives it to Dragoon, and excuse me, that was Phillips with the steal. Aggressive, Gary. Lombard makes the layup, and he's fouled. Kamisa going to sit for a while, and coming in is Dukowitz. Lombard will shoot. It's 13-10. 11:43 on the clock here in the first half. Chance for a three-point play, no good. Johnson rebounds. Phillips. I'll give you the People's Trust players as I can. This is Kurt Weber. He has green sweatpants on. That's how I'm getting these guys. It's Mike Johnson with the yellow sweatpants. Makes it 13-12. Blub leads by 1. Cardan takes a dip down the middle. Found the opening and took advantage of it. 15-12. 11:07. Weber brings it down. Johnson from the corner. In and out. Dragoon lost it on the dribble. Three seconds.
Heads up, heads up.
Dragoon misses. Foul on People's Trust. Before the shot. The shooting situation 1-1. $16-12, 17-12 as LeBombard makes them both. 10:30 remaining in the first half. Carey. Carrying the ball.
Coming up, right.
Basket by Gary Dragoon makes it 19-12.
Watch the breaks to Gary now.
Over and back. $19-12, 9:45 to go in the first half. Basket by Weber. 19-14. And behind, that's Alan Chadwick with the foul. And Barcombe will shoot. 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. Barcombe hits the first of the 1-1, makes it 20-14. Follows, gets his rebound, nice feed. Pretty feed to Gary Dragoon, and it's 2 points, 22-14. From the corner, Mike Johnson. It's a 22-16. Pass from Boris to Barcombe to LeBombard. Yes. 24-16. Lombard rebounds. Whoa, rejected. That's by Randy Barcombe. We have a timeout. People's Trust calling for a timeout. Blub's Groceries has taken a 10-point lead with 8:29 to go in the first half. They lead 26-16. Trust's ball to start the time after the overtime here. Basket counts. It's a foul on Gary Boris. This is Timmy Kamisa at the foul line. .14 showing here in the first half. Hits 26-19. Basket by Johnson, 26-21. In a 1-3-1 zone, and it's rattled Blubs. 1-3-1, I've always felt, if properly executed, is the most effective zone. The trouble is, it's very hard to execute it properly. Foul on Dukowitz, I believe. 7:32 remaining in the half, 26-21. And Gary Dragoon will step to the foul line. He hits 27-21. In and out. Rebound the Bombard. No good. Kamisa gets it out to Weber. Weber up ahead to Johnson. Johnson off the glass too hard. We have a foul. Foul after the shot, so it'll be a 1-and-1 situation. Johnson shooting. Misses it. Comes to Barcombe. Up to Boris. Boris. No good. Weber. From the corner. Chris Goulet. Barcombe puts it up, no good. Weber rebounds, brings it down. 6:50 showing on the clock here in the first half. (27-25). Timmy Kamisa put that one in. So since that timeout, Blubs has been outscored 10-1. They led by 10, 26-16. Excuse me, they've been outscored 9-1. It's now 25-27. Ties the game. 27 all with 5:55 to go in the first half. And Blubs is going to have a timeout. Far from a capacity crowd here today. One drive for the Bombard. misses the layup, and Barcombe hustles but knocks it out of bounds. Foul on Dennis Phillips. Johnson will shoot. Hits. Hits them both, and People's Trust leads, I believe, for the first time in the game, 29-27, 5:15 to go. If it's not the first time in the game, it's the first time in quite a while. Cardin hits, and the game is tied, 29 all. Johnson shot miss. Gets his rebound up and in. Basket Mike Johnson. 31-29. People's Trust leading Blubs. Nice pass from Cardin, but we have travel. Traveling on Phillips. Nice feed from Dale Cardin. Johnson makes it 33-29. Good save out there by Boris, and nice basket by LeBombard. Good play all around here for Blubs. And with 4 minutes to go in the half, it's People's Trust 33, Blubs 31. Whoa! Offensive foul. Offensive foul. Chance now for Blubs to tie the ball game. Foul on Cardin. He disagrees with the call. This is Mark Dukowitz at the foul line. No good. Going gets to Barcombe. 3:25 to go in the first half. Barry Boris hits, ties the game at 33 all. Johnson, 35-33. Good move to Lombard. Basket will go when he drew the foul. Nice move. Lombard with a good fake. To the defender in the air. Tied at 35 all, 2:50 to go in the first half. Randy LeBombard shooting. He hits and Blubs leads 36-35. Lombard on a feed from Marcom. 38-35. Nice penetration by Gary Boris. Fed it to LeBombard, and it's 2 points. Blub's back in the lead by 5. 40-35, minute 55 to go in the first half. Dukowitz hits. 40-37. Dragoon draws the foul. At halftime, we will over to the scorebook and check to see the foul situations. Minute 36 to go in the first half. Gary Dragoon will shoot. Shooting 2. He hits. 41-37. Misses the second. Lombard keeps it alive. 1:27 to go in the first half. Rebound Dragoon up ahead to Barcombe. Barcombe looks back for Lacardan. Nice play. Blub's playing well today. They came into this game knowing that they needed to play a heck of a game, and they've done it thus far. A foul is on Dukowitz, and Chadwick's going to come in for Weber. Dragoon will shoot. They're shooting a 1-and-1 here. 43-37, 55 seconds to go in the first half. Shooting a 1-and-1, a chance to add to that 6-point lead. Dragoon hits. 44-37. And it's 45, an 8-point advantage for Blubs. Foul will be on LeBombard. Dukowitz will shoot. Entire lineup for People's Trust: Mike Johnson, Mark Dukowitz, Timmy Camisa, Pat Roach, Kurt Weber, Chris Goulette, and Alan Chadwick. Dukowitz hits. 45-38. 45-39. Blub's ball with 43 seconds to go in the first half. Lombard, nice feed to Dragoon. Played that very well. 47-39. Red ball. $15 seconds to go in the half. Down to 10. It works again. That's a danger in that 1-3-1. No good. Won't go. Blubs manages to move it back up to 10 points. 49-39. That's the danger of that 1-3-1. As I said, it's a great defense when properly executed. But Blub's team moving that ball around and are able to find the holes in there. There's always a hole whenever you're playing a zone defense. And Blub's working the ball well, and they've exploited the weaknesses in that 1-3-1. Oh, after 20 minutes of play, Blubs leads 49-39. And the second half is underway. 20 minutes left in the ball game.
Run right out there. Run out, Brad. Run out. That's it. Take the big throw it. Throw it. Oh, sorry. Crash here. You're going to have to crash right here. That's 2, 3 up. 3.
Weaver, long one, no good.
Help him. Help him. Look up. That's it.
They took only a 3-minute halftime. Basket by Camisa, 41-49. Only a 3-minute halftime, not much resting time here in this ball game. Barcombe with a long one, yes! Andy Barcombe with his favorite spot makes it 51-41. 19 minutes left in the game. Boris. Nice feed to Dragoon. Dragoon to Barcombe. Barcombe turnaround there. No good. Blocking foul. Referee said he didn't give him a step. Little break for Barcombe, for Blubs. Travel. Coming into the half, foul trouble. They are allowed 5 fouls. On the 5th foul, you foul out of the ball game. So they use college and high school rules there. Most men's leagues I've seen go with the 6 fouls. Coming into the half for Vermont, they had a couple of guys in foul trouble. Dukowitz and Camisa each had 3, while Johnson and Weaver had 2 each. And for Blubs, Gary Dragoon and Dennis Phillips each had 2. Again, you're on the 5th foul, you would foul out in this league here. Card in with a long one, won't drop. Boris takes it away. Nice back feed. Lombard misses. Boris kept it alive. Johnson with a long pass up here to Camisa. Lays it up and misses. Barcombe comes back and takes it away. Well, Blubs didn't give up on that. Looked like a sure thing. And they fought for it and they got it back, and it's 53-21. Blubs playing extremely well. Probably playing their best game of the season. They're not making too many mistakes out there. Cardin with a long pass up ahead to Boris. Boris lays it up and no good. Barcombe keeps it alive. No whistle. Looked like a little contact there. Basket by Dukowitz. Barcombe, no good. Camisa with a foul. That would be his 4th.
Here we go.
Steve Southwick off the bench and puts in 2, 55-43. We have a timeout here.
Hello, this is Bob Gooley at Border View Grocery, conveniently located at the corners of Route 11 and Ridge Road, across from the Burger Island. Inviting you to stop in and compare our regularly low prices, along with our weekly specials in our takeout deli department, our fully stocked produce department, and throughout the store. In our dairy case, we have Super Duper milk at just 99 cents per half gallon. And try our Super Duper bread, 2 large 20-ounce loaves for just $1.09. Everyday low prices at Borderview Grocery.
Looking for that special gift idea for the person who has everything, or you're shopping for yourself? Tools Unlimited, located in Champlain, 1 mile north of the Cooperville Church, is the place to be. They pack a lot of ideas into their showroom, specializing in tools of all sizes, from the common to the unique and everything in between. They also carry stereos, toys, hardware, household items, selected clothing, and more. Open daily, Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sundays from 10 to 5. Stop in and browse around at Tools Unlimited in Champlain.
55-43. 15 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Weber hits. And the second win that People's Trust handed Blubs, Weber was the high scorer with 22. Barcombe off the glass. Nice basket by Randy Barcombe. 57-45. Coach Frank Dumas keeping his players on their toes. Foul on Southwick. Of course, the Blubs team has to play well. Their sponsor is here today, Howard Blub Lamberton. Made the trip over here to Swanton. Cardan to LeBombard, a foul underneath. Chadwick with the foul, I believe. Clock, as you see, ticking down. It'll keep ticking until it gets to the 12-minute mark. And then they'll stop it at every whistle, like a normal game. But for the first 8 minutes each half, it keeps ticking. LeBombard, no good. Basket's good there. 58-45. .45, 13 minutes and 3 seconds.
Turn around. Turn right around. Right there. Go and look at that guy. Turn around. That's it. Go right in the ball. Right up there. That's it.
Johnson, 58-47. Shooting situation. And you'll see the clock stop when it gets to 12. Well, she was just a second slow on the clock. The timekeeper is also the scorekeeper here. Cardan missed. Over and back, no call. Basket there by Chris Goulet. Foul on Steve Southwick. And we have a timeout for Blub's Grocery.
Hello, this is Bob Gooley at Borderview Grocery, conveniently located at the corner of Route 11 and Ridge Road, across from the Burger Island, inviting you to stop in and compare our regularly low prices along with our weekly specials in our takeout deli department, our fully stocked produce department, and throughout the store. In our dairy case, we have Super Duper milk at just 99 cents per half gallon, and try our Super Duper bread, 2 large 20-ounce loaves for just $1.09. Everyday low prices at Borderview Grocery.
Oh!
58-49. Johnson shot no good. Rebound goes to Barcombe. Foul on Johnson. 11:10 to go in the game. Lombard at the foul line. In and out. Rebound Boris. Traveling, says the referee. Blub still leads by 9. Weber, 58-51. Kick. Lukowitz, I believe. 58-53. The Vermonters People Trust has cut it down to 5. Cardan hits. Dale Cardan makes it 60-53. 9:44 to go in the game. Weber brings it across. Nice save by Dragoon. Barcombe, yes! A nice play. 62-53. Basket by Johnson off the glass. 62-55. 9:10 to go. Offensive foul. Roach in the ball game. He replaces Goulet. Weber from the side, no good. Johnson rebounds and puts it up. 62-57. 8:37 remaining. Lombard with a nice feed to Dragoon. Dragoon is fouled. 8:25 left in the game. Shooting 2. Drops in, they'll make it 63-57. And 64-57. That's 5. So Mark Dukowitz has fouled out. And Kamisa comes in for him. 8:14 left in the game, 64-57. Dale Cardan will shoot a 1-and-1. It drops, so I'll make it 65. Cardan across too quick, so the ball will go to People's Trust. 8-point advantage for the New Yorkers. 8:10 to go in the game. Johnson, no good. Dragoon comes away, dishes up to Boris. Boris, nice feed, a nice quick pass. Gary Boris anticipating what he was going to do with the ball before he had it. He fast passed it to LeBombard, and it was 2 points. Barcombe. This is off to Boris. Boris, yes! Layup by Gary Boris on an assist by Randy Barcombe. 69-57. Basket will go. We have a foul. Johnson hits. (69-59), 7.5 minutes to go. Johnson will shoot at the foul line. Barcombe with the ball. Said Cardan was on the line. I don't believe we had the camera down far enough to see, but from the angle didn't look it, but couldn't really tell. I'll make it 69-61. Johnson, no good. Foul on Barcombe. 6:46 remaining in the ball game. Blubs leads by 8. And this is Kurt Weber shooting. He hits. Barcombe penetrates, dishes to LeBombard. Nice play. 71-62. Misa misses, and we have a rebound by Dragoon, but he's called for traveling. 6:18.
Watch it, throw up. No, take it down, deep. Okay, stay up. No, get out, get out. That's it, that's enough. Come on.
6:13 left in the ball game. 71-62. Weber shoots and misses. Rebound Dragoon. Five fouls. And Mike Johnson has fouled out. So 2 players have fouled out for People's Trust. They have 5:56 left in the game. And Camisa, I believe, is playing with 4. I know he's got at least 3. I thought he picked up another one this half already. So at the moment, things look to be in Blub's favor. Barcombe rebounds. Misses. .548 remaining in the ball game. Kurt Weber will shoot. 71-62. Shooting a 1-and-1. Boris. The Dragoon. Cardin. Cardin penetrates. No good. Rebound LeBombard. No good. Foul on Barcombe, I believe. And Chadwick will go to the foul line. Second day of spring today, a beautiful day out there. Temperature approaching 60 degrees in the North Country today on March 22nd. Beautiful early spring day. Chadwick hits them both. 71-64. 5:22 left in the game. Barcombe missed. Turnover will go back to Blubs. Bombardment to Cardin. Foul is on Roach. Couldn't quite figure out who was fouled here. Foul. Lombard was setting the pick and he was the one who was fouled. Picks the first of the 1-and-1, now make it 72-64. Dragoon to Cardin. 4:45 to go in the game. Blubs leads by 9. Boris, no good. Three-second violation. Frank Dumas telling his troops to slow it down this time down the floor. Lombard. Weber took a chance. Went for the steal, and Lombard had a layup out of it. 75-64. Loris. Oh, Dragoon all alone underneath the basket. Loris trying to run some time off, and he didn't see Dragoon. Layup by Barcombe. Nice play. 77-64. Weber is fouled. Foul is on Boris. 3:24 left in the game. 77-64 is the score. Kurt Weber shooting two. 77-65. $77.66. No good. Dragoon misses. Sticks with it and misses again. Off red. It'll be People's Trust ball. Over there beyond the batting cage.
Here we go.
Lombard. 3 minutes to go. Blub's going to try to run some time off here. Cardan with the ball. And we have a foul. Foul is on Roach. That's Roach's third foul, I guess. 2:45 to go in the game. 11-point difference. Cardan will shoot a 1-and-1. He hits 78-66. $79.66. Chadwick with a basket. .234 remaining. Barry Boris will shoot a 1-and-1. The foul is on Goulet. Lombard with a foul. Weber will shoot. One and one. 79-69. 79-70. People's Trust pressing. I know Blubs wants to run some time off. Cardan takes it to the hoop and a layup. 81-70 with 2:20 to go in the game.
Back to the ball. Back to the ball. Up. Yes. 1-1 there. Push it off.
Foul on Cardan. Camisa will shoot. He didn't know who was supposed to shoot. He went to rebound. He didn't realize that he was the one who was fouled. 2:09 left in the game. He's shooting a 1-and-1. He hits. 81-71. (81-72), 9-point difference. Camisa with the foul, and he has fouled out. Timmy Camisa has fouled out. So People's Trust will be playing with 2:01 left in the game and a 9-point deficit, playing with 4 players. Cardan misses the first. It's 82-72. Chadwick from the side. Foul on LeBombard, and LeBombard is fouled out. LeBombard is fouled out. They have players on the bench. We'll see who will be coming in. It'll be Phillips, Dennis Phillips coming in. He's wearing his brother Tree's uniform, Tree Phillips. Maybe that'll help him with his rebounding. Chadwick will shoot. He hits the first. 82-73, minute 47 to go here in the game. Lombard on the bench. 82-74, an 8-point difference. Stolen by Weaver. Blocked by Boris. Boris with the rebound. 4-on-1. Nice play, 84-74. Minute 17. Minute 7 to go. Blub's running the clock out. .45 seconds to go. Dragoon rebounds. The Barcombe. Randy Barcombe takes it and lays it in. 86-74. 30 seconds left in the game. 27 seconds. Steve Southwick reporting in. He's going to replace Dale Cardan. Fans calling for Frank Dumas. Out of bounds, 20 seconds to go, 12-point lead. It might be safe to put Frankie in, but Frankie, the coach, has decided not to. Weber, no good. Dragoon, gonna run it out. 9 seconds. Just gonna run it out. 5, 2 seconds, and he hits. 88-74. So Blub's Groceries, the only New York State team in this Swanton Men's League, takes the regular season championship. And here, on this March 22nd, they defeat the People's Trust Company team in the finals. The only time they defeated them all year, and they saved it for the end. So Blub's regular season champs and the playoff champs. We'll now have the awarding of the trophy.